Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back for the second update for the Deck of Panning project. This project is one that I created and I was inspired by Books with Maddie and her TBR game. I did, of course, get permission from Maddie to adapt this into a project pan. I have a very detailed introduction. If you are interested in playing, everyone is welcome to join. You can hop in at any time. Updates are on the 20th of every month and the game board gets shuffled on the 10th in preparation for the update. I know a lot of people pre-film, so I wanted to give plenty of time for that game board to be set and ready for whenever you are ready to get your update put together, whether that is on YouTube or on Instagram. Hashtag on Instagram is Deck of Panning. I am kind of disappointed in myself as I don't have anything to roll out, but I've decided that I'm going to draw a new card every update anyways, even if I haven't met a goal, because that is the funnest part. Like drawing a new card from your deck, playing with the new game board, as it is different every single time and I don't want to miss out on this March game board at all. Could this be a big fat mistake? Probably. But we're gonna risk it anyways, because why not? It's just for fun, and like I said, drawing cards in is the most fun part, and I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't get my button gear to have a rollout. So it's also kind of a punishment, but like a fun one. All right, let's hop into the progress on the products I have been panning. Oh, I didn't realize y'all could see my basket back here. How are you guys liking this new setup? I feel like every time I sit down to film, I've been trying to adjust things. I got positive feedback on my lighting adjustment in the last video I put up. And now, as you can see, we have kind of swiveled in my office situation. And I feel like the lighting looks even better with this, whatever this is. Okay. Give me your feedback down below if you care to. Let's just start with this. I got the Joker in the intro. Of course I did. So many of us did, even though there's 53 cards in our deck, so many of us got the Joker, which is, are you joking? A product you really, really, really don't want to pan. So this is my first high-end eyeshadow palette I ever got, and it was a gift from my mom, and it was limited edition. I cannot get this anymore. All that's to say, it's both sentimental and like kind of valuable to me. I don't want to pan it. So here we are. I do have pan in one shade. Previously, I had my goal as hit pan in another shade. However, this shade here took me 75 uses. And I've only reached for this 2 additional times, making for a total of 3 uses. And the reason being is because I feel like I'm never going to attain the goal of hitting pan in one of these shades. My hope was, okay, I can use Stark to set my lid. Well, I have hit pan in a lid setting shade in my pan those eyeshadows and then rolled a new one in. So that takes priority over this palette. Okay, well maybe an inner corner highlight. Have one of those in my pan those eyeshadows. I was gonna go for the deep purple. Well, I actually stupidly pulled for a different prompt within the same project, something that competes with that. You know what I mean? I tried to use both of these in my brows, doesn't work. So I'm adjusting my goal to be pan or 30 uses. I have the 30 uses or roll it out in my pan those eyeshadows. I also feel like 30 uses on a palette is pretty substantial. I've been trying to hit 30 uses on my So Jaded palette for like 5 months in the Panner's pan, maybe even longer than that. So, short story long, I'm switching my goal to be 30 uses or hitting pan in this palette for my Joker shade. I hope you don't think that's cheating. I just feel like having a more attainable goal or a number goal will help me reach for this palette, because I've been kind of skipping over it, like, well, there's no sense in reaching for it because I'm never going to meet my goal anyways. Well, I can't think like that. And also, if I do think that way, this is just going to be keeping a spot in this fun project pan forever and ever. So 3 uses out of 30, no new pan. Okay, moving on. For a product that a friend is panning, when I filmed that, it was like the 3rd of January. I only saw one project pan intro that wasn't to pan those eyeshadows, and it was Steph's rolling 10 pan for the year, and one of the products that she put in there I actually had. So me and Steph are both panning the Touch In Sol No Poreblem primer. I finally marked it. I just gave up on waiting for this to properly settle, and I am below the word no. Can y'all see my mark? Right here. So I'm about a quarter of the way through this. I do use this every time I do my makeup because it's the only pore filling primer I'm working on. Sometimes I use it in conjunction with other primers so I don't put it all over my face, just in my T-zone. Other times I put it all over my face. I haven't been tallying month to month. It just became too overwhelming with all the projects I was doing last year. I'm doing the same amount of projects this year, and you know, why am I so rambly? But I have been tracking total uses. So I've used this a total of 22 times this year. I haven't filmed in a week and a half. If you haven't noticed, I'm feeling a little chatty. Okay. The last product that was pulled in my intro was for the category most expensive. I chose my most expensive powder, which is the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. And I haven't made very much progress since, oh, I'm blinding you. How can I show you? Since the last update, though I have used this a total of 15 times. I'm working on another powder in the panner's pan as well, so it is dividing my attention, but I try and reach for this relatively often. I am making progress, just slow progress, but I'm halfway through the jar. This doesn't come completely full, but at least I know that like I've made this much progress at the widest part of this container, so I should be seeing more progress each update. Am I making any sense? This powder is not my favorite, but it will feel really good to get my most expensive powder out of here. Okay, last update I was able to roll in 2 products. One was for something that was brand new. I rolled in the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette. I had never used this. It wasn't brand new in the sense like I just bought it, but it has been sitting in the makeup drawer of shame for over a year. Almost a year and a half, and I had never used it even once. And I am panning a mauve shimmer shade and pan those eyeshadows, so I thought that these mattes would accompany that beautifully. My goal is to use it just 10 times, and I have used it 6 out of 10 times so far. So this should be pretty easy to have rolled out next time. And then for something that matches your shirt, I had a navy and floral shirt on. Why am I struggling so much? So I chose the Seraphine Botanicals Happy Hibiscus blush because it has a floral pattern on the packaging. My goal is to use this 15 times. And I have only used it 4 of the 15 times. I think this is a great kind of wintry, like deeper rose kind of shade. I am wearing it today. So is today the first day of spring? So I should really buckle down and get my 15 uses on this. I didn't really consider that when I rolled it in. So yeah, I'm gonna have to work really hard to get this guy rolled out. So I am going to draw in a new card, like I said in my intro, for this project because it's the most fun part. However, I don't know if that means my project is then going to stay at 6 items. We will just have to kind of wait and see. If so, I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm going to hope to hit my goal on 2 items next time. This one for sure. And then fingers crossed, the one for the card I pull in, I'm hoping I am going to be able to put in like a deluxe size sample skincare, maybe even a foil pack, like something really tiny, really easy, a gimme product. I probably just jinxed myself. That was my hope, to put in something real easy, and then I could have 2 goals met next time and still pull in 1 card and keep it at 5. Am I making sense? I don't know. I'm in such a weird mood. Okay. I am going to pop up on the screen right now what the game board for March is looking like. If you would like to see it, even see it before the next update, check out the Google Sheets link in my description box. And I am updating the game board just on there on the same sheet. The old one goes away, the new one appears, and that's what we are working with. So I'm going to pull mine up. There are definitely some things on here that I think I really want, but I'm not going to say it out loud because the panning gods like to jinx me. I am shuffling. I don't know how to do the bridge. I called it the tent or something last time and was corrected. I don't know how to do that, okay? I'm doing good not dropping my cards doing this. This could be a big mistake, but Emily, aren't you feeling really overwhelmed with all the products and projects? Yes. Emily, haven't you shot yourself in the foot this year by having every single one of your projects be rolling? Yes. And aren't you starting a new project in a month? Yes, yes I am. I was thinking about that the other day, side tangent, while I shuffle, how the Graveyard Project Pan is starting April 30th, which I also created if you'd like to join that. Just let me know. And I was like, oh, I'm adding 6 products for that one in here. And then this project has the potential to grow even larger. So I don't know what I was thinking. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking 2021 was going to be the best panning year ever, and that's what we're going with. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, I got my game board up. Okay, one more shuffle. I like pulling from the top. You guys can see before me. Okay, a jack. What's a jack? Whole collection roulette. Oh. I'm nervous. Okay. I should probably keep that out. Okay, Jack of Clubs. Setting this here. I need my Pretty Random app and my makeup inventory. I am feeling super overwhelmed with eyeshadows right now. I already have 2 palettes in this project. Sorry if you think this is cheating, but I'm going to leave my eyeshadows out of my spreadsheet. That still leaves us with 496 options. I'm sure that's plenty. Oh, I'm nervous. Okay, here, oh, you can't see. Here is my Pretty Random app. I have in the numbers 2 to 490, that should be 97. Because I have a header on my spreadsheet. Okay. 267. Literally a brand new product, and for a category that I'm panning 3 things in. I'm just not going to use it that much. I think I'm going to set like a 15 use goal for that as well, because there's no way I can hit pan on it. Or should I re-roll? Okay, you know what? It was a brand new bronzer that I got for a video I haven't filmed yet. This could be cheating, but it's my project, my rules, and it's an extra product. So I'm going to redraw, and I'm going to choose from the 2 products. If the redraw is even worse than the one I just got, I'll go with this one. I'm definitely breaking the rules, but I don't care because I don't. Okay. 293. So I went from a bronzer to a highlighter. This is already in my whole collection project pan, so that one doesn't count either. Okay. 451. It was the Naked Cosmetics holographic highlighter number 3, by the way, if you're wondering. What are the chances? 451 is the Pharmacy Bright On Mask, which I just rolled into the Panner's pan. This is the problem with doing so many projects. 4 is also a bronzer. Actually, it's a contour. I'm going to grab them both and then we can chat. Oh, God. Okay, was that the most convoluted, crazy thing you've ever witnessed? Maybe. First number. Can I even remember what it actually was? Oh, yeah, there's a history thing on here. 267 was the e.l.f. Forever Sun-Kissed Bronzer. Brand new, in the box, for a video I haven't done yet. I am panning the Body Shop Honey Bronzer. Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil? No, Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, the one for medium skin tones. Too dark for me. As well as the NYC Sun in Bronze. And then adding this, it would have to be a usage goal. There's no way I can hit pan on all 3 bronzers. I can't split my attention that much. So I could do 15 uses on this guy. Or number 244 was the Kevyn Sculpting Powder, which is different. So this is a contour powder. I was actually working on this in my graveyard project last year. Is that right? Last year. And I used it a ton. Let me see, how many times did I use it? I used it 40 times in that project, hoping to hit pan on it, and I didn't. So out of these 2, I'm going to go with the Kevyn because at least it's something different. And I'm already panning 3 bronzers. And I think splitting my attention so much is not conducive to panning, where at least the contour powder I can use in conjunction with my other bronzers. I can't believe I had to roll 4 times, like the other products were in projects. Okay, my goal with this as well is going to be to hit pan or 30 uses, whichever comes first. I used it 40 times last year. It was not new then. So maybe 30 more uses is all it will take to actually hit pan in this. Who knows? That's what I'm going with. Hit pan or 30 uses. I track my uses on everything anyways. Wow, that was challenging. I can confirm that I regret everything. Just kidding. That was fun. Okay, for next update, I will for sure have my Marvelous Mauves done. I only need 4 more uses to roll this out. And honestly, I think that's the only goal I will be able to meet. My goal is to finish this primer. I have a long ways to go. I have 27 more uses on my Joker palette. I don't do my makeup every single day, so even if I use this every time I do my makeup, I won't get to 30 uses. I'm going to continue to make measurable progress on my Becca powder, and I would like to have the majority of the uses on this blush done. I need 11 more uses. It doesn't seem like that much. So maybe I could have the 2 I rolled in last update to roll out. What do you think? Is that going to be possible? 4 more uses, 11 more uses. If I'm really diligent, I might be able to have this out. But either way, I've committed to drawing a new card regardless. All right, so that was fun. Kind of stressful, but it was fun. It's all in good fun. It doesn't matter. I'm breaking my own rules, yes, but as I said in my intro, make this project your own, and I want to draw a card every single time. So this time I got whole collection roulette, and that's what happened. Okay. Are you guys enjoying this project? I've received a lot of great feedback on this project and I'm so happy. You can join in if you want to, just let me know. Also, I forgot to mention, if you have any prompt suggestions, just let me know. That list is growing every single month and I shuffle all the prompts together and then place them randomly on the game board each month. So the game board never looks the same. Sometimes there's new prompts on there and some old ones kind of stay on but move to a different spot. It's all randomized. Whew. I feel like I've been so chatty this update. I'm going to zip it. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!